Hello, viewers, and welcome to another wonderful episode on your favorite talk show. My name is Gloria, and today we're going to be discussing an important topic. It's a topic of debate, actually. I think it is something of debate. But before we move further, how are you guys doing? It has been a wonderful week ahead. How has your week been? Hope you guys are good because I'm pretty doing fine. So, today we want to be discussing, are women more materialistic or are men just broke? It sounds somehow right. Yeah, it does. Because this word, women are materialistic, it has come more often. A lot of people keep talking about it. When a woman tries to go after something she wants, people tend to say she's a gold digger. So today we want to get to discuss, is it a fact that women are materialistic or guys are just broke? They don't have what it takes to look after their women. So today we'll be discussing this particular topic. And I have a very good friend of mine in the house. I have Emanuela. Emanuela, you're welcome.
Thank you.
How have you been?
I've been doing good.
And how has the week been so far?
The week has been stressful.
It's weekend already. So, any plans for the weekend?
Some shopping.
Ah, okay. Emanuela, you're welcome.
Thank you.
So, before we actually go further,
Okay.
Are women more materialistic or are guys just broke? I really want to understand something. Like, where does the stereotype women are materialistic slash women are gold diggers? Where exactly does it come from?
It still came from the gender, men.
Okay.
Yes. Because they're the ones who will still say such because of their inability to fit into certain bills. A man who has money, money.
I love the way you pronounce the word money.
Money.
Uh-uh.
Money accelerates all things, and a man who has money wouldn't check the amount of things before he purchases it for his woman. So it's because they don't have the money. That's why it's sounding as if women are gold diggers. No woman is a gold digger. Every woman has their needs and wants. So when the need of a woman is not provided, it makes it look like she's a good digger, she has something she wants to get from you. That's how it seems to men. But my earnest advice is that no woman should settle for less. Because the moment you settle for less, even the love will die. That's just it.
Wow, that's beautiful. Now, according to you now,
Okay.
or according to both of us actually, okay,
Yes.
no woman is a gold digger.
Yes.
We just go for what we want.
Once.
But now, the society makes it looks like, okay, a woman asking for better things.
Okay.
Like you get here a woman who's working, like she's capable of doing her own stuff. But she tells you that I'm not going to settle for a broke guy. Like why would I marry? And yeah, why would she say she won't settle for a broke guy? They just go diggers everywhere. So is it a crime for a woman to actually go for what she wants? Like knowing fully well that okay, this is what I want to. I cannot contend the fact that okay, this guy doesn't have it, and because of what society will say, let me just. So, do you think it's actually cool, or do you think a woman should just go for what she wants, despite whatever the society says about it?
Yes, a woman should go for what she wants. A woman who knows what she wants is a woman worth keeping, because not every woman knows what they want. So it takes a certain standard or level the woman keeps for her to know what she wants. So if you know what you want, you go for it. Somebody like me, I'm not settling for a bro guy, and that's period. Like period.
Like that's what is that's how you've placed your own.
Yes, I'm not
Even
settling.
if you love this guy.
Love can come in, but they say when money enter, love is sweeter.
Okay.
So when the cash is there, everything will just go easily. Even most of the time, this love we are talking about, there is a kind of guy you marry, like somebody you find who doesn't have money, and there is a financial issue. Okay, well, let's talk about childbirth. And maybe she does CS. We will love pay you, we love pay hospital bills, we love fit into some bills. You're wearing rag and you're talking about love. Who does that?
Okay, for you,
No.
love does not settle it down.
No, love is not everything.
The money has to speak first.
Yes, the money has to.
Okay. Now, in regards to that, now, how has social media amplified this whole issue? Because a lot of women now pick their confidence from what they see on social media. When you watch most programs on social media, whereby people go like, we see they portray this scenario of a woman going after a rich guy, and at the end of the day, the guy say, "You after my money." You're a gold digger and all that. So a lot of women say some of them it works for some of them and it doesn't for some. And some of them tend to feel like, since okay they are showing this thing, I think I'll go for this thing. So social media somehow has actually influenced. Do you think it has influenced a lot of young ladies when it comes to actually going for the materialistic things according to men?
Men.
The materialistic things. Do you think social media has actually amplified this whole issue a lot?
Okay, social media most of the time does more harm than good, because most of the people who come online to say marry who are already married, it's not really like that in their homes. I'm not saying a woman should go for too much of the wealth. There's a difference between this word broke means that
It is
nothing
not
really
there.
there.
No lady at all.
Yes, it's just there. The society has come to the extent that men need to hustle. There's a difference between being broke and being should I say a little bit financially buoyant. Somebody who can do little
Yeah, feed and
thing.
all that.
Yes. So most of the women will come online to portray, oh, he bought me G-Wagon, he bought me Benz, he bought that. Most of them are fake. So to an extent, social media is not really giving us the full gist. And that's the reason most of these men who know about what is going on at the back, they know I'm not really the one doing this thing. No, that's why it comes to gold diggers. Gold.
But do
That's
you
it.
think most ladies care? Like, do you think most of we ladies
Ladies.
that watch these things, do you think they don't know that most of these things are just what they want us to see?
Okay.
But sometimes we have this subconsciousness that even when your mind is telling you this thing is not as it is, you
Yes.
say, nah, but if this person can actually get this song, why don't I go for
For
it?
it.
So do you think that maybe they just want to live the life and not really work for it? Should I use the word work for it? Ladies want to live the life and not really work for it. They just want to, like, this guy get money. Make I go that side. You know what I'm talking about, yeah?
Yes.
This guy
Yes.
get money, make I go that side. If I go that side, maybe money go come out now. And most guys now, like they feel some guys will tell you, I can't marry a woman who is not doing anything. Do you
Sure.
understand?
Yes.
Now, and we ladies, a lot of we ladies want to actually eat. Well, I say eat where we do not work or something. So, what do you think about actually you're not doing anything, but you actually want a rich guy? How possible do you think that is?
I don't think that is possible.
But a lot of ladies are actually working towards like a lot of them they don't do anything. But when you ask them, I want marry Odugu, that is what you hear. So
My advice to every lady out there who wants an odogu, please try and be an odogu yourself. Because there is this kind of respect that comes to a woman who has her own money. Wishing to have a man who is an odogu is not bad. It's not bad. It's very cool. You can want an odogu. Everybody's wishing for something good for themselves. But in that same vein, you need to have your own business. You need to have something that also gives you money. A woman needs to be financially stable, not just for herself, for her family too. Not every matter that arises in your relationship or home that your man needs to know about. That's why it's good for a woman to have her own money. There are some bills you fit in without him knowing. He mustn't provide everything for you. So I don't really advise ladies who want Odogu, the movie Achalugo and Odogu. It's
okay.
not like that most of the time.
So you as a person,
Okay.
let's come down to you as a person.
Mm,
If let me say maybe as a working class lady,
okay.
you get to meet a guy he's okay. Not like he's wealthy, but he's okay. You know what I mean? He's okay. You know what
Yes.
is okay, yeah. And now he's asking you out, and maybe let me say you're used to, as a working class lady, you're used to the high life. You're used to living your life the way it
Mm.
is. Now, can you actually settle with a man who cannot meet up to your standard as a woman?
Standard.
Like maybe in times of spending, in
Okay.
times of career wise and everything. It's not like he's rich, but maybe he can sustain himself, at least feeding,
Yeah.
like maybe let's say 3 square meal, he can actually sustain himself. But the fact is, you guys are not on the same level
Level.
as a woman. You get married to such a person?
Yes,
Okay.
I can. In the same vein, every Odogo was once not too rich, and Odogu started somewhere. As a smart woman and also an intelligent woman, you should push your man to go for what he wants. You can grow with somebody. You already have the money. You can support him in his vision. Unless he's a visionless man. Me, I don't want somebody who's visionless and somebody who doesn't know his dreams and cannot go for it. If he knows what he wants, I can support him. We can put in our best to see that he reaches my standard.
What if he's the kind of person that don't want a woman to actually see him up, and he wants to just be the man in the relationship? He doesn't want you bringing anything.
I think that's where the problem comes in, because me, I'm ready to help. I'm ready to help. I'm ready to put in my best to see that he reaches my standard. But if he doesn't want, I will take him by surprise.
How so?
During his birthday, I might give him some monetary gifts, and I'll tell him that, see you, this money, look at what you do with it.
And you know, some men has ego. Some men has ego. They have pride. Like the moment you give them anything money, they feel that you are trying to insult them with the money.
Hmm.
How are you going to handle that if you're in that kind of a relationship?
Okay, there's a level of connection that if I have as a woman, I'll just go and meet my friends who will give him a job offer. He doesn't know where the job offer is coming. It's going to be a very official one, maybe on a social media, just something I can manipulate. Then give him the job, and I know I did it, but he will not know I did it.
All right, you hold that. Let's quickly go on a short break and we'll be right back. Welcome back, viewers, from that very short break. It has been an interesting topic in the studio here. And before we went on that short break, we were talking about um we were still on the topic: are women more materialistic or are men just broke? And Emanuela here said something when she made mention that love is actually not enough, that money answers all. So that brings me to the question. Now, let's put it this way: in a case whereby a man has the money, yeah, he
Yes.
gives you the money at whatever time you need the money, whatever you ask for, he just provides it. But now, emotionally, he's not there. That emotional support is not there. Physical presence is not there. Like all he does is just supply you with the money. Now, in that case, do you think that money actually answers it all?
Okay, in that case, that's where I would say that money does not answer everything in that case. But if it's somebody you're married to, some issues can be talked out. That's where communication comes in a relationship or in marriage. You can talk to your man, I don't like this, I don't like that. Can we fix things? I think it can be fixed if he's an understanding man.
What if he's the one that tells you that you know my work, you know I have to be in Abuja today, I have to be in Sokoto tomorrow, I have to be in Japan next tomorrow. What do you want? Is it not money? I have the money. Whatever you want. How do you cope? Even when you try to have this conversation, like you
Um,
said, and there's no changes. It's
hmm.
not just all he knows is even if you want any amount of money, he's going to give it to you. But just that he's not emotionally available, He's not physically available. He doesn't give you those care, those things that women need aside from the money. It is not there. How would you cope, or what would you do in that situation?
What will I do? Somebody like me, I have my business I'm running. I have things I'm doing. I have my kids. It's enough.
You think so?
It's enough. If the money is there, I can get what I want.
So what about when you come back from your business at night, your kids have gone to bed, everybody has gone, now it's just you?
Now why social media day? I will go on TikTok and other social media and have fun.
TikTok will not call you.
My teddy bear will.
Okay. Now let's talk about the real issues.
Okay.
When we say women are materialistic, now we have a lot of needs here and there. The society at large, you see the economy and everything now. A woman has more needs. She has the hair, the clothes, the skincare, the shoes and everything. And these things has to be taken care of. Now, is it wrong for a woman to actually tell her man, I need this or I need that? Like you said, it is good for a woman to have something doing.
Yeah.
But in as much as you want to actually take care of yourself as a woman, sometimes you really want your man to pamper and spoil you.
Yes.
Now, is it wrong for a woman to tell her man, "Mom, like, why would you even ask me? And why would you be telling me you want to buy bag, you want to buy this thing?" And do you know, okay, let me tell you something. I just remember something now. There was this lady that she was saying some time ago that she don't know why. Like she likes all these fancy things girls wear and all
Yes.
that. But each time she tells her guy that she wants to get, the guy will tell her that, is there no Douglas School Road here? She go inside there and pick all those okra there. Now, so in that situation now, do you think she will get the what will I how will I put it? Will I say the contentment
Yes.
she needs if the guy is not forthcoming? That's why the fact that she knows she can take care of it. But sometimes when you get to start doing things by yourself, at the end of the day, so do you think she will feel content and secure in that relationship?
She wouldn't feel contented. She will not. That's the lie most women tell themselves. She will not. When she sees her friends with that new clothes and everything, she will hunger to have them. That's where cheating comes in. She now have to look for maybe one guy now that's giving her one surprise. See, women love surprises. Take me by surprise. When a man then gives her something, she'll just be like, this one they look me well. By the time they say come over for weekend, very fast, she's already there. So I don't think there will be any form of contentment when he's not doing the needful. She might pretend. She might. That's why you see some women today in Nigeria, some women rather, today in Nigeria have three boyfriends, some four, some five. Something is wrong. Dig deep. They'll tell you I love this one. But because this one is giving me that thing I want, that's why I'm there.
So do you think now women, what they are looking for, are you trying to say women are not materialistic? That they are looking for stability and not love struggle and all that?
Women are not materialistic.
This thing, yes, a lot of people are going to disagree, and a lot of guys are that.
Women are not materialistic. We just want to be taken care of. We have many independent women out there. When we talk about independent celebrities rather, we have so many of them. Not because they want your they have their own money, but we want more from the men. And for every guy out there, I pray you hustle more, work harder, because you need to have money. Don't expect any woman to stay with you while you're broke, because many of you out there, when you have money, you no go remember us. So please.
So do you think there's a difference between bare minimum and lavish expectation? Because a woman has a lot of fantasy. A woman, a lot of fantasies. Like what she's her expectations, they run 100 over 100. Now, do you think there's a huge difference between bare minimum, whereby okay, he can afford this.
Yes.
And what you're expecting is something it's not even in his capability, that he's not capable of giving you that lavish lifestyle as a woman. Now, would you stick to that minimum thing that he can give you? Maybe
Yes.
you now, you for your mind now, you want designers, you want wig, you want Bone Street, or you want Pixie Coils for your mind now, and what you can actually afford is blend hair. Now, as a woman, and those are your wants, those are the things you want,
Wants.
but he is not able to afford that kind of lifestyle. Now, would you stick to him despite the fact that he's not giving you what you want as a woman, or will you just walk away and go and look for someone that will give you what you want?
I will walk away, depending. When you talk about the physical aspect of this and lavish, I'm not really the type of person who goes for too much. I believe the woman can still slay on budget. You don't need to do much. Oh. People are slaying thrifts. Like,
A lot of them
very
have
well.
lavish. That was how I used the word bare minimum
Minimum.
and lavish
Lavish.
expectation.
Okay.
When you go for lavish, you know that lavish. Now, when you dey buy hair of 1 million
Million
naira,
naira.
do you understand? That is lavish expectation.
Sure.
Now, when you go for bare minimum, is when you're on a budget. There are thrift hairs everywhere, where
Everywhere.
you can get it. Now, that is when you know what you want.
Want.
But if you are expecting, this is what I want. I want you saw Choma Davido wearing short pixie coils, wey worth how many million naira, wey go build person generation. You wait there for Imo State here, wey still dey manage life. You still actually wanting that. So now, in that this thing, how do you like? Would you be able to, as a woman now, this is what you want as a woman? Because we all somewhere we have that mad fantasies in our head at some point. Will you be able to, like say, come those expectations,
Sure.
those lavish expectations in your head, and actually stay with what he can give you? Even if
Is it-
say at the end of the day you're not comfortable, but he's trying to give you what he can, the best he can, but he's not meeting your expectation as a woman. Would you stay or would you walk away?
Okay. Is this question personalized? Are you
It's
personal?
personalized, yeah, to you directly.
To me. Okay. Hmm.
You choke.
Would you stay or would you walk away?
Now you love him though. He's caring,
I love him. He's caring.
but he doesn't have the money.
But he has a little. He can
has
take
a
care of
little.
me. He has a
A
little.
little, and he tries the way he can, but just that he cannot afford what you want.
I will stay. The one he has given to me, I will take it. And the one I have, I will train it.
If you join them together, it doesn't give you what you want. What if you see another man who is willing to give you what you want also?
I will leave. If I can join the boat and it's not, I cannot balance it. I will go.
That means you're not committed.
I'm not. It's not about this one now. Is not committed. It's a straight bullet. Please, though, is not working
Because he's not able to afford everything you want.
I want. It's not working.
So what if the other guy is able to afford, can give you everything you want, but he's not giving you the time, care, and attention this one is giving you?
Problem don't dey with that. Hey.
How you got to do it? As you don't jackpot from this one
Fine.
after that one, how you got to do it?
Na there problem go dey o, because e be like say I go kuku just go back to the one wey no get, because that at ten tion I need it. I need to be cuddled. I need to be taken care of. I need
You need everything a man can give.
can give. So I think we will manage.
Okay.
We will manage. But me, I'm still pointing on. I believe I can grow with somebody. I believe we can attain that height we think we can, and get everything we want.
So what for you? What's the difference between a woman being materialistic and wanting security? What's the difference?
Okay, a woman being materialistic is that she prioritizes anything material, like anything that is she prioritizes
As long as money
good,
can afford.
yes, good things. She prioritizes anything that is good, both from food to clothes. Materialistic is in general. Is in general, both everything she puts on, but it's mostly on physical appearance. It's mostly on physical appearance and look, like looking good. Then you said
Security.
security. What's the
Because
difference between?
let me give you a scenario so you'll be
Okay.
able to understand my question better. Now, what I mean is a woman what's the difference between being materialistic
Sick.
and wanting security? Now, a woman wants to go for a man who is more wealthy, yeah,
Okay.
because she feels that he can actually give her this sense of security when it comes to finance, being there and everything. Like he's capable of making sure that she's well secured.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Mhm.
That's the security part now. Now, sometimes to turn it the other way around that if she goes, if she's going after someone that has money, she's just going there because of the lavish lifestyle. So now that's what I'm asking. What's the difference between being materialistic and just wanting security? You just want to go in there for that security as a woman. You want
Okay.
to feel secured under a man,
Man.
not for the physical and the lavish
Okay.
lifestyle. So what do you think is the difference between both of them?
Come again. I didn't really. Please not talk.
Security and being
Materialistic.
materialistic. When you go into a relationship, he is wealthy.
Mhm.
You are going there because you feel that this man can actually give you that sense of security as a woman you want. Because now he's wealthy and he can tend to he'll protect you
Yes.
from whatever, I will shield you from whatever it is that is going around you. Not because you feel that maybe the money can buy everything
Thing.
you want. Now, this other one here is there. He doesn't have the money. Now, maybe lack of security is here because he cannot shield you from some certain things
Things.
because the money is there now. That is why I asked, what is the difference between being materialistic and just wanting security
Security.
in a relationship?
The difference is in the personality of the both people because they have their choice.
Okay.
I think the difference is in choice and what the person wants. So I just believe that every woman has their own preferences. The same way we have spec. So I just believe some people are ready to stay there for the material things, and some women will still stay because of the things they feel they are comfortable with that is beyond money.
All
So
right. So thank you. A quick one for our guests out there. What would like to tell young girls out there about or our audience who are watching? What is your final say on this topic?
my final say on the topic, women are more materialistic or are men just broke? I will advise every woman out there. If there's a standard you want in a man, you to try to attain that same standard. Because there is no rich guy anywhere who would just want to marry a poor village girl. I don't know, this is not Nigeria movie. Who would just want to marry a poor village girl who is still struggling. Some will, but majority will not. I believe social class match class. The poor go for the poor, the middle class for the middle class, and the rich for the rich. Many guys out there want a woman who also has her own money. And in that same vein, I'm still encouraging guys out there who are struggling. Keep up with your hustle. One day it will get better.
All right, thank you very much, Manuela. Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you.
It has been a wonderful time in the house with you. I enjoyed our conversation. Thank you so much for being here. And so, viewers out there, thank you very much for watching. You've heard our topic. Are women materialistic or are men just broke? It would have been better if we had a man, so we'll debate this thing further. So for the men, please go to our comment section on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and leave your comment. Do you feel pressure to make money because of maybe this same word materialistic from women? Do you feel pressure? Just tell us what you feel. If you agree or disagree with the word, are women materialistic or you guys are just broke anyways? So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, and follow us on our Facebook page, on TikTok as Serenity TV. Follow, leave your comment, tell us what you think, and please like and share. Thank you for watching. Until we come your way next time. Bye for now.